Hey guys, so I'm finally able to join you and get you the other half of the Sephora and Ulta haul video that I had promised. As some of you know, if you've watched the other video, I did an Ulta haul and it was supposed to be a combined Ulta Sephora haul, but the items that I was waiting for from Sephora didn't come until late, and then only half of them came. So it's taken me a couple of extra days to get this filmed and uploaded for you guys. So sorry about the delay. If you haven't seen that video, I will put a link in the box below that talks about the products that I got at Ulta. Ulta had a couple of weeks ago, all of their NYX products were buy one, get one 50% off. And since I didn't have a lot of NYX products at all, and by that I mean none, I decided that I was going to pick up a couple things just to try. Nothing major, nothing like I didn't go hog wild or anything like that. So definitely check that video out. But I'm going to go ahead and get started because I picked up quite a few things from Sephora in the last month. Most of them are things that my mom actually got for me, and then some items that I picked up on a gift card that I had earned through my Mark Rewards points. And some of them I think would be great just to pick up for yourself, as well as I think quite a few of these would make some excellent Christmas gifts. I know if I got them as a gift for Christmas, I would be pretty excited. So I will go ahead and jump right in. And the first thing I want to talk about, which seems kind of dumb and lame, but if you have ever ordered online from Sephora before, you know that you get 3 samples with every order. And if you're a VIB or you are a beauty insider, you can also select from some exclusive additional items for based on how many points you have. But I had gotten this sample and I'm just really impressed with the sample. So I don't know, maybe you guys won't find this impressive, or maybe I'm just being really nerdy, but it's some skincare items from Benefit, which I've never tried their skincare. And in fact, until very recently, I didn't even know they had skincare, not cur. And inside this sample, so it comes in like this really nice box, and you unfold it and you've got 3 really great skincare sample sizes, and it's like kind of what I would consider a day cream, a night cream, and an eye cream. And it's the the first one is the triple performing facial emulsion, and it has SPF 15 in it. The next item is the total moisture face cream. It's hydro concentrated. And then the It's Potent eye cream. And so this was like a little sample pack that says skincare solution so radiant, so you'll need a dimmer switch. So I thought that was really cute, and I thought that was a really great sample because the sample sizes are, again, like for example, here's the day cream. That's a pretty decent size. I mean, this is better than some of the samples I've gotten in those beauty box subscriptions. So this is something that you could definitely use for a few days, or even toss in your bag to take with you if you were traveling or something like that. It would be great for like a long weekend. The next item that I picked up is the Snow Angel Philosophy hand lotion. And this, in all honesty, guys, this was something that I got with my gift card, and it was $8, which is exactly what I needed to get the free shipping. So this was kind of like an add-on last-minute item. And I really do like Philosophy products. Usually everything that they have smells really good. And this was kind of described as like a fresh, clean scent. And so I was really excited to try it. And I have to say that I would not buy this again. I don't like the way that it smells. I think it's too strong, and like, I don't even know. It's not even like super florally. It's not super cologne-y. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just really, really strong and overpowering to the point where if I wear this, this is all I can smell. I can't smell my hairspray. I can't smell my perfume. I can smell nothing but this, and I washed my hands a couple of times and it was still lingering. So I'm going to try to use it at night, because sometimes at night, like on the weekends, I'll put a bunch of hand lotion on and put like some cotton gloves and kind of let that soak in and kind of be like a hand treatment for myself. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, I know I could return it, but I just don't want to go through the hassle. So that is that, and it's the Philosophy 1 ounce Snow Angel hand lotion. If you have this and you like the smell, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. It's just I don't like it. The next item that I also got was another Philosophy item, and it's the Purity Made Simple, and I got this in the 8 ounce size. So it's a pretty good, it's a smaller size, but it's pretty good. It's 8 ounces, and I just leave this in my shower because I like to wash my face in the shower in the morning and then sometimes at night. And I know that this is It's a one-step facial cleanser, so you can clean your face, but you can also take your makeup off with it. And sometimes at night I don't get all of my mascara off because I'm tired and I have to get up early, and so I'm just like get the bulk of it off. And then in the morning in the shower, this does a really good job of getting the rest of it off. So I really, really like this. It's super gentle. I have very sensitive skin in terms of like breaking out from things that don't like me, or I do have dry skin. But I just love this. I think it's, and you can use it on your eyes. It doesn't sting. It doesn't burn in any way. If you have not checked this out, I highly, highly recommend it. Sephora has it, but if you love this, I would definitely recommend going over to QVC and checking it out there, because they have it in like this 32-ounce gallon jug thing with a pump, and you can get it on auto delivery. So if it's something that you really, really like, I would check it out over there, because they have the much bigger sizes and you can set up an auto delivery so that it comes every few months or whatever to your house. So definitely love this. The next item that I picked up is an eyelash curler. My eyelash curler, I was using the e.l.f. one for $1, which I love, but it was just kind of getting old, and I just really wanted, it's been a long time since I've had kind of a nicer eyelash curler, so I wanted to try one. So I picked up the Sephora brand ones. I love the packaging on this, so I saved this to show you guys, because it's like a hard plastic. You could store like, I don't know, Q-tips, maybe some nail grooming items in here. So I saved the packaging, but I got the Sephora brand eyelash curler, and I got it in this awesome pink color. I also picked up one of these for my mom, and I got her the purple one because purple is her favorite color. And it does come with 2 additional little eye replacement pads there, and they are in pink. And I just love that they're packaged really well. They're not in those cheap little like plastic baggy things. Like, this is a hard plastic container that will keep these nice until I'm ready to replace them. But in terms of this eyelash curler, this reminds me a lot of the Shu Umaira one that used to be $20, and this was only $16. And it comes also in a green and a blue and the pink and the purple and one other color, maybe orange, but that seems kind of odd. I can't remember, but it comes in several colors, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I just love this pink, and the purple that I got from my mom is amazing. So there's that. Then I picked up the Lorac Pro palette. I'm sure a lot of you have heard everyone and their mom talking about this palette, but I wanted to share this with you because I don't know if I just was like so in awe of the palette that I didn't really realize the size of it and whatever, so I wanted to just kind of show that with you guys. And I don't know that it really makes a difference because it's still an amazing palette and I love it, but just wanted to share. So it's $49, and you get the palette and you get a smaller, like kind of deluxe sample size, I guess, Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. And this is kind of interesting to me because I have had the Shadow Insurance and the what is it called? The Urban Decay Primer Potion, and that used to come with like a wand. Otherwise, it had this like long, skinny, squeezy tube that it would come out of. This has almost like a lip gloss type applicator that you use, so you just kind of squeeze it out, and you just squeeze it really lightly and take the tiniest amount and apply it on your eye. I suppose you could squeeze this right onto your eye, but I want to see how much I'm getting to make sure that I'm not getting too much, so that's why I generally just squeeze it right out onto like my ring finger, and then I just apply it right to my eyelid. But I thought that was a little bit interesting, and I didn't see other people talking about it, so I thought I would point that out to you guys. Again, it doesn't make a difference in terms of the product working or not working. I just thought it was an interesting way to apply it. And it works great, by the way. And so here is the Lorac Pro palette. It is really skinny. Look at how skinny that is. Look at it. It's just little. And it's just, I mean, I think this is about the size of my wallet. I should have probably pulled that out to show you guys. But it's just like size comparison, but it's really skinny. It's long like the Naked palette, but it's like half the size of the Naked palette in terms of like how thin it is, which I like because if you were traveling or if you have a lot of makeup already, this would be great to just stick in the side of your bag or in the side of, you know, wherever you store your makeup and still have plenty of room for all of those other things. And it does kind of have that rubbery feel to it. The best I can describe it as is like the NARS compacts. I don't have any NARS palettes, but like the NARS blush, that kind of rubbery type container to it. Sorry, the dogs are getting a little rowdy. And so I will open this up. It has a big old mirror, and then it has the 16 eyeshadow shades, so 8 on the top are all matte, and the 8 on the bottom are completely sheer. I have only used probably like 4 or 5 of these shades, and they've all been the matte ones so far. And I used kind of these 2 on the end here in the black and the brown to create kind of a fade to black smoky eye look, and it was amazing. The color payoff is fantastic. You don't need that much. Even without the primer, because there's been a couple times where I've been putting it on and realized halfway through putting my eye makeup on that I forgot primer. I get up really early, you guys. Just saying. So there's that. So I think this is a really great deal. It's definitely, and no offense here because I'm in this age category, but if you're not like in your early 20s and maybe you've got some concerns about fine lines or kind of your eyelids aren't where they once were, let's just say, this would be a great palette because it has so many mattes in it in addition to all of the shimmers. I think that this would be fantastic. And this is quite flexible as well, so you can kind of bend it over backwards so that when you're applying your makeup you can hold onto the palette without jamming your thumb into the shades. So anyway, that's, I guess, all I can really say about this. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure, like I said, if you watch any other beauty gurus on YouTube, which I'm sure that you do, they have all talked about this numerous times. Emily Noel has put together a matte look with this way back when it kind of first came out. So definitely check her channel out if you have not. And I know several other people have done looks with this as well. Nicole Guerrero 19, I think, is another one. And I've seen several other people, but those are the 2 that immediately come to mind that I know I've seen them talk about this palette on their thing. So definitely check this out. Even if you already have, like, I have both the Naked palettes and I have the Smoked palette by Urban Decay, and I still like this. Like, I like the immense selection of matte shades and the shimmer shades, and they're all a little bit different from those other palettes. So I still, like, I wouldn't say if you have that, don't get this. I think you could still get this and it would be fine. The next 2 items I only have 2 more items left, are gift sets from Sephora, and they're the Sephora favorites. And the first one that I picked up is the In the Glow. And Emily Noel has a really great video on this on her channel where she kind of opened up and reviewed all of the items. This comes with, I think it's 9, either blush, bronzers, or highlighters. And they're, of course, in smaller sizes. They're not full size. I have 2 of them out right now, and one of them is the Stila Convertible Color in Peony and the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Splendor. And I'm actually wearing this today. I really like these because, while they are not full size, they're still big enough for you to be able to get access to the product and apply it in a way that isn't, I hate that when you get like sample size stuff and it's so tiny in there you can barely get your brush in, and then when you put it on your face it looks ridiculous. So there's that shade, and this is just kind of a peachy pink, and as you can clearly see there is definite shimmer in here. However, when I put it on my face and apply it, I do not notice that much shimmer on my face, so just kind of a heads up. And then the Stila Convertible Color, this is in the shade Peony, you can kind of see there. Then you also get in here a Lorac highlighter, and you get the Laura Mercier. This has got like 4 shades to it. You get the Tarte Cheek Stain, NARS bronzer in Laguna, the Benefit High Beam. You've got a Bare Minerals product over here, and then the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in there. And I will just quickly kind of open these up so that you guys can see what they look like. And by the way, if you get this, the best way to get these out of here, because I'm like, gosh, you can't get these little suckers out of the container, take this out and pop them out, okay? I know this video is getting long, guys, but I promise I think it's worth it. So here's the Laura Mercier one, and it's got kind of those 4 shades there that you can use as highlighter and bronzer. I also think that these would make great eyeshadows, so I definitely think it would be worth checking that out. And here are the Tarte and Benefit items that you get. While, again, these are not full size, I definitely think these are going to last you a good long time because you're still getting, I mean, it's less than an ounce, but you're still getting a chunk of product in each of these, and you need so little. I mean, when you look at like the Benefit High Beam, it applies kind of like a nail polish, I guess, if you have never seen this before, but you need such a tiny amount on your face to make this product work that this will last you a good long time. The Lorac Spotlight Perfectly Lit Luminizer is here, so there's that. I haven't used, the only one I've actually used is the Tarte Amazonian clay. I used that today for the first time, and the Stilo one is the one I want to try next, so that's in my makeup bag, which is why that was not part of this. Oh, this Bare Minerals one is really stuck in here. And this is Pure Radiance. I haven't opened this yet, so it's, you can't really see. I mean, the seal is still there. But this is just kind of a pale pinky yellow, like luminizing powder. The Too Faced Chocolate Soleil matte bronzing powder is here in that little container, which is adorable. And it kind of smells like chocolate. I know on other people's video, they're like, oh my gosh, it smells exactly like chocolate. And maybe because it's so small, I can't really quite smell it, but you get a hint of that. And then here is the little teeny tiny NARS. I wish I had a full-size NARS blush to kind of show you a comparison, but I don't. And there is the Laguna bronzer. So that is a really great kit. And here's another thing that I like about this, that's just kind of a side note, is that once you kind of pop that plastic container out, this would be a great storage box for mascaras, eyeliners, some nail polishes, maybe if you laid them flat, or other like beauty brushes, or, you know, just kind of a way to store your makeup. Or you could store like Christmas cards in here, or you could store photos in here, or letters, or anything like that if people are still sending letters. I don't know, but you could definitely use this box again, and you could put stickers all over it and kind of personalize it. So definitely, you know, a great way to kind of reuse some of the packaging. And the last product that I got, this is a long video, is the Sephora Favorites Lash Stash. And this was one that my mom picked up for both me and her, picked up for herself, to try, because she's been on the hunt for like the perfect mascara, and she's just tired of spending all her money at the drugstore, and she hates them. So she thought this was a good purchase, and I want to say this is like $49, $50 as well. And this comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mascaras and a primer, as well as a set of false eyelashes, and a couple of these right here, I believe, are full size. So for $50, I think this is a ridiculously good deal. Whether you don't wear mascara often, or you're a mascara junkie like I am, and you're constantly on the search for that perfect mascara, I think this is really fun, because these will last you a long time. I have already started using the Kors mascara, and let me just look at the packaging here to tell you the exact name of the mascara, if it tells us on here. Volcanic Minerals Volumizing Mascara. And this is really great. I really like it so far. I've never used any of the products from this line before, and it has a really big brush, kind of like Dior Show or the Neutrogena one with the olive oil. I forget the name of it, but it's got a definitely bigger brush, and this is a little bit more of a drier formula. So if you like the drier formulas, this one probably will be one of your faves. The other one that I just tried is the Sephora Outrageous Volume. I mentioned this in my November favorites video. I freaking love this. Look at this big old brush. It has on the end there, you can kind of see it's got little bristles, and all the way around it has bristles. And this is definitely a very wet formula compared to the other ones, but I freaking love it. Like, it looks amazing. When you put it on your lashes, it looks like you have false lashes on, and you totally don't. So anyway, I'm really loving that, and those are the only two I've tried so far out of that collection. So I will definitely let you guys know once I'm done kind of going through it, and as I'm going through it, more of my favorite ones. And if there are some that I don't like, I will definitely let you know that as well. And that's it. That's all I got from Sephora. So finally, we are through all of that. So I definitely think those two Sephora favorites, like the Lash Stash and In the Glow, those would be great gifts to give your best friend, or to give your sister or cousin, or you know, that friend in your group that is a total beauty junkie, or even to pick up for yourself. It's a great value to be able to try a bunch of really high-end products and not have to fork over full price for every single thing that you're getting there. I keep talking about Emily Noel in this video. It's like I'm like whatever for her, I don't know, but she has a lot of really great videos. I'll link to her channel below. If you have not seen her videos, you absolutely need to stop what you're doing and go check her out. But one of the things that she had always said in one of her videos about how to save money on high-end products is to buy kits and value sets, because then you can try a bunch of things for a cheaper price than paying full price for one product. And so I have really kind of like made that my motto in the last year or so. And like when I'm looking at Sephora and I'm looking at Ulta and I want to try a new brand, I try to look for sets first, to see if they have something that is in my price range, number one, and is a set of something I actually want to try. Because that's the other thing, is that I've seen a lot of sets and I'm like, but I don't use any of those products, or I don't care, or those aren't the products I want to try. So it may not always work for you, but in this case, I think this is great, because in that Lash Stash, there's only 2 mascaras in that whole thing have I ever tried before in my life. And in this, I've never tried any of these products before. None. I've never ever had, I mean, I had a NARS blush once, but it broke and I didn't know how to fix it because it was long before the days of YouTube, and so it got thrown out. And then all of the rest of these products, I've tried other products by several of these brands, but never these particular products. So this was great for me to kind of try quite a few new things. And I'm not normally a blush gal, so this was really great. That's all I have. I'm going to go ahead and stop because I know this is over 20 minutes long and it's just getting ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and stop. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I would love to get some more subscribers on this channel. And I really appreciate all of you taking time out of your day to watch this. If you have any of these products or any comments or feedback, I would love to hear about it below. And like I said, I'll put all the links to the various places I mentioned in the box below. Thanks again, guys, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.